The water gel, Cindy had bought it from Gavin. My wife had bought it from Gavin, which is one of the owners, and we had never used it before. Our first opportunity to use it was when my boys were playing outside at the neighbor's house. We were using sparklers. The neighbor kid threw down his sparkler, and my boy stepped on it. He was barefoot at the time. And of course, the sparkler, which burns at like what, 2,000 degrees roughly, just burned right through the bottom of his foot. Of course, he was screaming. The sparkler stuck to the bottom of his foot because it was just burning through. So I put the water gel on it, and within, I don't know, I'd say less than a minute, he stopped crying. It took the pain away, and we just kept it on all night. We just kept adding it on as it continued to dry. The next day, I noticed that there was no residual burn, or the initial burn had happened from the sparkler. Obviously his skin was damaged. It actually had given him a third-degree burn and burned through all the skin on the bottom of his foot. But there was no blistering, there was no redness, and more importantly, there was no soreness. The pain was gone. So I took him into the doctor because I was concerned about this hole in the bottom of his foot. And the doctor's first question is, how old is this burn? The doctor had assumed that the burn was a few weeks old because there was no other burning around the when you get a third-degree burn, you have the burn, and then you have around that second-degree burns, and around that you have the first-degree burns. There was none of that. There was nothing. All there was this hole in the skin. The doctor said that it was small enough that it would heal, and it saved us an emergency room visit. It saved him the pain, and essentially it took away it added to our peace of mind and took away our concern. Just knowing that we could deal with these things, we could deal with these burns, these life-threatening situations that normally would be so horrible to deal with.